Welcome inside of Kissing After Dark. As promised, we have the company that I've been talking about, raving about all night. She is here. She is the Black Mother of Hollywood, as many have called her, because she has been in over 60 films, over 100 and some thousand television shows. You've heard her voice if you didn't see her face. She is the beautiful diva herself, Miss Jennifer Lewis. Welcome to Kissing After Dark.
Hello, Lenny. Thank
How are you?
I'm happy to be here, I can tell you that.
Well, I'm happy that you like to stay up late in New York City. And staying up late in New York City is nothing new to you because you've done some nightlife things here in New York when you were doing your stint on Broadway.
Oh, yeah. I did nightclubs here in the 80s, and I've done 4 Broadway shows. I came here right after college and got my first Broadway show in less than 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm knocking on wood. It's been a success story. I've had a great ride. But it didn't come without a lot of hard work.
No, I know. And you know, we can tell that you've put a lot in, and that's why you're reaping the benefits that come with all the due diligence that you have put into your work. And I'm a big fan of yours. I'm not although I did have a little issue with you in one of the movies.
Which one?
The T.D. Jakes. Help me out.
Not Easily Broken.
Not Easily Broken. I was like, oh no.
She was cold-blooded.
She was.
Yeah, she was cold-blooded.
Vicious.
You know, and I actually, Bill let me do some writing on that last scene because they wanted to resolve her character. Evil people, a lot of them don't change.
Yeah,
I was
true.
like, don't be having her live happily ever after.
Don't, huh?
Some, you know, the good die young. And those, a lot of those evil people, crazy people, but confused and sick at the same time. I think that woman in Not Easily Broken, the character I played, had mental illness, and she'd been abused. And most times, people that have been abused abuse.
Continue to.
And then a lot of times there's no remorse because they kind of go to the grave with that. But I loved playing her. She was a very interesting character, and I got to play a lot of colors, lot of different colors.
I can see you love that. That's probably the challenge for you when you have diversity in the character.
Exactly. And you know, I'm television, film, theater, and clubs, and you know, I sing. A lot of people don't know I sing.
You're right. I didn't know.
No, I came up in the Baptist church. Go get this movie called Jackie's Back. I sing in that. And yeah, I sing in that. Every voice in there is mine. I do a kid's voice also. But it's one of the funniest movies I've done. And so, yeah, I'll tell people to go get that one, Jackie's Back.
Well, I know Jennifer Lewis is in our company tonight. Actress extraordinaire Jennifer Lewis. Let's slip into Eric Benet. Sometimes I Cry. We'll come back and chop it up a little bit more with Miss Jennifer Lewis and find out about this new flick that's opening up in a couple of weeks that she's a part of. This is 98.7 KISS FM. We're inside of Kissing After Dark tonight. I'm Lenny Green, joined by a beautiful lady who has illuminated the room. Beauty personified is in effect tonight in Kissing After Dark. It's nice to have the lady who we have seen and enjoyed in not only Not Easily Broken, but she's been in The Brothers. I loved you in The Brothers. I loved you in The Preacher's Wife, Dead Presidents. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Antoine Fisher, you played the mom in What's Love Got to Do with It, if I'm not mistaken?
Tina Turner film.
That was amazing. You have done a wonderful body of work. And in this enormous amount of work that you have done, it's always been women of great respect.
Well, you know, I represent the middle-aged African-American woman, and we are some of the most colorful, intelligent, you know, we are the strong black women who have raised this generation.
Yes, sure.
And we're honest, we're sassy, we're colorful, we're fabulous.
Yeah, sure.
So, you know, I owe to represent these women in a good light, and I have tried to honor that.
Well, you have done an outstanding, great job. And if I was on some kind of board of Academy, you would have gotten your just due that little award way before that.
But you know what I say, everything in time.
This is very, very true. You have a movie opening up that you're a part of, the Clint Eastwood movie called Hereafter.
Yes.
Now, I understand you're making a cameo in there, and I understand you're playing a neighbor. What kind of neighbor are you?
Well, it is a woman, the character is Candace, and she's distraught and very desperate to speak to the psychic so that she can talk to her daughter and apologize. You see, we lose members of our family and we haven't quite made amends. And this is her urgency and desperation. It's a great role. Of course, I wish it had been a bigger role, but, it's not the quantity, it's the quality, and I showed out.
I know you did. If they gave you one line,
come on now,
you would show out.
Or a look, a glance. All you gotta do is give me a glance.
That's the key, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So, look, we have so many aspiring actors and actresses listening right now. And, they hear about the stories, as I've heard about the stories, that, it's hard for black actors in Hollywood to just get in and just to get work consistently.
It's hard if you let it be hard.
On that note, let's go into, because I'm a big dreamer as well, so I can understand and relate.
Good for you.
I'm living my dream as we speak.
There you go. And honey, you sound good. I've never heard a voice like yours. Sexy.
Wow. Well, let's go into Dreams by Smoke City and come back with more conversation with Miss Jennifer Lewis, actress extraordinaire. And if you can't get the voice, baby, just go to the computer and Google, and all of it will pop up. But in the meantime, let's continue to light some candles and sip on some H2O as we enjoy this beautiful lady inside of Kissing After Dark. It's 98.7 KISS. I'm Lenny Green. Welcome home. Get comfortable because we have company dropping by, and this company is beautiful company. This company, I feel her spirit. I feel your spirit before even meeting you, because and I think that's what a lot of us in our community feel. And I can understand how you labeled as the black mother of Hollywood, because you represent that core, strong woman who don't take no mess.
It's honesty. How can you portray middle-aged African-American woman and be solemn or false in delivering the soul? These are the most colorful entities in the world, and I'm honored to represent them. I had aunts and my mother. Good Lord, that part I played in What's Love Got to Do with It? Oh, honey, I pulled together 3 of my aunts, Gloria, Shirley, and Rosetta, and my own mother. What you gonna do with that money, Anime? Good Lord, you don't think they call me that? What you gonna do with that money, Jenny? Oh my God.
Yes.
And then the I'm the only sinner in this house. Come on. And people quote these lines, and the reason they quote them when they see me on the street is because I felt it when I said it, and they felt it when they heard me say it.
How much creative freedom are you allowed when you get into your character roles?
Oh my God, when I go on set, people are basically like, let Jennifer do whatever she wants to do, because they know I'm going to bring it. Tyler was like, in Meet the Browns, it wasn't in the script for me to fall in the grave. I went over to him. I said, look, just let me fall in the grave. And he was like, dig a hole.
Wow.
They give me my way, because what Hollywood knows is when I come onto the set, I am going to deliver. The end of story. I am going to deliver.
So needless to say, in the brand new flick that she will make only a small cameo in, it will be necessarily impactful. As you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. As you also know, it affects a great majority of African American women and women in general. And it even affects men, as surprising as this may sound. So I just want to know your thoughts on it and how you are continuing to support and acknowledge.
Well, I have a sister who is a survivor, and she's doing very well. When she found out she had it, she did the homework. She went and researched what was going on in her body, which we as African Americans need to do more. Get the information, and then you can take care of yourself, and then you're not so afraid. Too often African Americans leave the emergency room for the health care. No, go before, check on yourself, do the work, love yourself a little more, and take care. I just finished a benefit in Los Angeles, lay girls, and they raised a considerable amount of money. Maria Shriver was there, and it was very successful, and I got on stage and showed out.
Of course you did.
Because I bring it. People get up and they're all solemn about these things. Get some humor in these, in all of these fundraisers. Make people laugh more, and then they'll give you more money. Come on, get real.
I guess that's the key. That is the key. And
we are here for breast cancer. No, we're here for breast cancer, and let's get it moving. Let's take care of it. Let's find a cure. Really, let's give some real serious energy.
Yeah. It's so important. My auntie is a survivor of breast cancer. She just turned 84.
Yeah.
So I understand, and that's why I get behind the little ways I can to just support the cause. It's very, very important. And like I said, it affects men, too.
Most definitely.
But
I'm there every October, and I'm doing my part. Most definitely. I'm shocked I don't have on my pink ribbon today.
And there's another issue before I let you go. Bipolar.
Yes.
You deal with that situation personally, but you also speak about it. But not only speak about it, you get behind in trying to bring awareness to that entity as well.
Yes, I went on Oprah Winfrey and told 60 million people I had bipolar disorder. And let me tell you, there's no shame in my game. I want the community to let go of some of the taboo beliefs about mental illness. If you stand there going, oh, honey, I ain't crazy, then you got to be crazy. Or why talk about it? Come on now, honey, ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't crazy. Yes, you are. And go get some help. There's always the uncle or the uncle. But it's usually the uncle who's drunk over on the other side, molesting the kids and carrying on, and on top of the table, drunk. Something's going on. Or the aunt in the attic who doesn't come out because of depression. Pay attention. Pay attention to your family members. Get them to go and get some kind of treatment so they can live a comfortable life. I'm medicated and I've been in therapy 17 years. Ain't no shame in my game. It was inherited, and I chose to live a good life. And let me tell you something, honey. I am happy. I am in love. I got me a little puppy. I got a successful career, and I'm cute. Come on now, black don't crack.
And you are beautiful. You are beautiful. And I hope that you, every time you come to New York, whenever time permits, you come by and visit me.
I promise I will.
I love your energy. Even though I know you're from St. Louis, you got the energy of a New Yorker.
Oh yeah. I lived in New York for 10 years.
So you took that right in.
But listen, I want to thank you for the flowers. You guys can't see Lenny, but he brought me some flowers, and that's a class act, baby. Let me tell you, women don't forget that.
Thank you so much. I
All you
appreciate
guys out there, take your girl some flowers.
It's important.
It is, of course it is.
Miss Jennifer Lewis is her name. Don't forget October 22nd, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, the opening of Hereafter.
Hereafter with Matt Damon.
Directed by Clint Eastwood.
Now that is phenomenal.
Hello. How many sisters in a Clint Eastwood movie?
You.
Bring it, bring it.
You, and that's what makes it all important.
Thank you,
Lenny. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank
We're
you.
kissing up the dark tonight, baby. On 98.7 KISS FM.